in the sophomores batting cleanup. Yesterday he was behind the plate at Islands. There's a liner into left field off the bat of Brock Harrison. He strokes another B-team pitch hard. When he hits him on the junior varsity level, he hits him hard.
Be aggressive now.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Powers. Here's a Harrison pitch, swing, and a miss, strike 3. Good heat there. As the Bulldog infield will whip it around. The third baseman today, Dalton McBride, the shortstop, Bryce DeLoach, the second baseman, Noah Anderson, and the first baseman, Martin Stevens, with Cole Graham catching, and Jalen Mobley in left, and Tristan Lynn in center, and Dalton Lynn in right field. 2 balls and 2 strikes in the Indians, with the first base runner in scoring position in this 7-inning game. Brock comes set. 2-2. Call strike 3 at the knee on the outside edge. So 2 down on 2 strikeouts. And here's Adam Steele. I guess his son had played for the Savannah team. There's a little blooper right side. It drops in for a base hit. Runner coming around third to the dish. Here's a throw. Here's a tag by Graham, and the Dogs got him. Dalton Lynn makes another fine play on defense. This time as a right fielder, the Southeast Bullock transfer, throwing the ball all the way to home plate in the air, and Graham caught it and actually made the tag just slightly up the third base line to end the first inning. So Graham, the junior varsity catcher, getting out at home plate just like Dalton McBride did yesterday for the varsity, keeping the game scoreless headed to the second inning on Y101. 3-1 pitch, and he pops it back this way and out of play. This will be the first full count of the ball game, scoreless, and the top of the second inning. This is junior varsity baseball, no varsity ball today. The 2 varsity teams, Vidalia and Toombs, will play Monday here at 5:45 on Y101. Full count pitch from McClellan is a breaking ball, and it stayed high. Did not break into the zone. And a second base runner in this game for Toombs County, Brock Harrison, singled with 1 down in the first inning. Now he looks down at Coach Hayes. The Dogs trying to take the 1-0 lead. Dalton Lynn denied Vidalia a run with a throw from right field all the way to the plate, and Graham put on the tag and got the out to end the bottom half of the first. Breaking ball dives off the dish, ball 4, and Graham comes back and earns a walk.
Big stick now, big stick here, guys. Come on. Hey, none better.
Junior varsity Bulldogs on second and third. 0-2 on Harrison. Here's the pitch. It's a curveball left side. That's going to score a run. In comes Gillis, fields it and throws to first in time for the out. But a nice ground ball to the shortstop puts the Bulldogs up 1-0. Bryce Harrison earning his second junior varsity run batted in of the season. Strike at the knee, outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Harrison with a couple of Ks in the first inning. Dogs made an error, and of course a single, and then the throw from right field to get the runner coming home. There's a ball hit in the air to Noah Anderson, and he catches it from his second base position coming in. 1 down for Powell. Maybe Brock feels more comfortable today winding. There's a ball hit, a little soft flare into right field. Dalton Lynn comes in, makes a catch, and they will not challenge his arm. Runners stick it at third. Fouled off, back behind home plate, out of play. So 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 down and the bases loaded. Brock will reach down for some dirt here at Greg James Field. Let's see if he can make a good pitch right here. And in the bottom half of the second inning. Here it is. Swing and a miss, strike 3 at a high fastball. Probably out of the zone. Doesn't matter. A strikeout to lead the bases loaded into the bottom half of the second inning. It's the junior varsity Bulldogs still leading at Vidalia 1-0 as we take a break on Y101. 1-2 pitch. It's a curveball hard off the glove of the third baseman. It's rolling into foul territory. Harrison to first base. Now he's taking a turn. He wants more. No, now he's going to stop midway and draw a throw and come back. No dog hit a home run last year. I guess Willie Campbell came the closest in a B-team game here. 2-strike pitch, line into left field. In comes Mobley, but he'll catch it on the hop. Second hit for the Indians. One out action. Here comes Dawson Ricks. Struck out on a 2-2 pitch. 1-0 pitch. Bouncing ball to the shortstop, Bryce DeLoach. Where's he going? He's going to third. Out there. Close play. 3-0 pitch. Bouncing ball left side of the infield. Over comes DeLoach. He's going to third. No, he's going nowhere. He looked at third. Didn't have a play there. And had no play at first on the infield hit. The bases are loaded. And the 0-1 pitch. Popped up in the air in the infield. Bryce DeLoach coming in. The shortstop still running under the grass, and he makes the catch, squeezes the ball, and gets a big out right there. 2 down. Now let's see if he can make another big pitch right here and get out of this jam like he did in the second inning. Sign from Graham. 3-2 pitch. Called strike 3. He froze him with the pitch. Looked like he was right around the belt, maybe a little bit below, probably toward the outer half. And another big strikeout with the bases loaded. That's the second time Harrison has done that here in this ball game. He did it in inning 2. He does it again in inning number 3. And the Dogs are still leading 1-0 in this junior varsity game, going to the 4th inning on Y101. McBride struck out his first time up. Hitting up in the lineup today with the junior varsity. He's a sophomore. He likes to go backside, and this time he'll go left side with a base hit on the first pitch. So there's the Bulldogs' 3rd hit of the game. But I like the way it was because you get the soccer over in December. Because normally they play the soccer in January and it's freezing cold. Pitch is high, ball 4. Then with a pair of walks in this game. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. But Woodley slimmed down before last football season. Became a real good offensive lineman. We'll see what Coach Marsh does with him. 2-2 is lined into center field, and it drops in for a base hit. Willie Campbell coming to third, and the ball is bobbled. Campbell being waved, now stopped by Nick Hayes. That's a good thing. They hustled into the infield to the cutoff man, Tyshawn Powell. So a single with 2 strikes by Jalen Mobley. Another RBI situation for Bryce Harrison. Second time he's been to the plate with a runner at third. Here's a pitch, and he lines this one into left center field, and it will be caught. Willie Campbell comes back. He's going to tag. Here comes the throw. It's cut off. They got a runner coming to third. They got him in a run down. A run scores, and now here's a tag out, and that'll end the inning.
Run scores, though, right? Yeah.
But the Bulldogs get the run on the well-hit ball by Bryce Harrison, a sac fly for him. So he has 2 RBIs in the game. He has driven in all the runs in this contest. As the Bulldogs score another run in the 4th inning, they scored 1 in the 2nd, and they lead 2-0 as we take a break on Y101. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he chunks one into the zone, 1-2. Cole Graham still catching. Hasn't had a chance to show his arm today. There's a breaking ball, called strike 3. Was a fantastic pitch. That's when you throw your best arms. 2-2. Hit up in the air in the infield. Bryce DeLoach looking up into the sun, coming in and catching the ball. He had to fight the sunshine there. 2 down. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Graham is a freshman, McBride a sophomore. Full count pitch. Called strike 3 on the edge. So 2 punch outs and a pop up to short for Dalton McBride. We played 4, and Toombs County leading Vidalia 2-0 as we break on Y101. Noah 0 for 1 playing second base today. Where's number 16? Wind up by McClellan. And the pitch hit him in the back. Nothing hard there. Little soft one. Chase Robertson with the sign. McClellan Throws one in. It's bunted first base side by Lynn. McClellan has it. Throws to his second baseman, and it gets away. And here comes Anderson to third base. Lynn to second. The throw gets away. Anderson coming to the dish. Lynn headed to third base. Anderson scores. And the Dogs lead 3-0. I tell you, Lynn can really run. Learned a lot about this Southeast Bulldog transfer. Nice bunt down the first base line. B-Team Bulldogs leading 3-0 with single runs so far in the second, fourth, and now the fifth, but a chance for more. 0-1 pitch hit by the third baseman into left field. And that'll score Dalton Lynn. And Bryce DeLoach is still running to second base. Here's a throw. He's sliding in. He's safe. The ball gets away. It's rolling right side of the infield, but DeLoach will plant himself at the second base bag. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And there's a ball hit hard into center field over the head of the center fielder boy. That's going to score a run, and Harrison is racing to second base. Here he comes, not stopping until he gets to the midway point. Now he's out of gas. He's going to run back to second. Brock Harrison with another rope. Kind of like that ball he hit at Appling when he cleaned off the bases with the bases juiced. He's 3 for 3, 2 singles, and that RBI double. And now the Bulldogs lead 5-0. 3-1 pitch. High, ball 4. There's your hat trick. 3 walks for the number 5 hitter, Tristan Lynn. 0-2. McBride's a right-hander. Here's his pitch. Swing! And a miss, strike 3. Here's a pitch. A liner right up the center of the diamond and into shallow center field for a base hit. Because the Bulldogs will be playing 2 Savannah schools who struggle in baseball. There's a ball hit to Jalen Mobley, but it's going to bounce in front for a base hit. As the ball's hit to left field, and Mobley throws it all the way across the diamond, all the way to Martin Stevens at first. Ricks struck out against Brock Harrison his first time up and reached on a fielder's choice in the third, so he's 0 for 2. He does not wear batting gloves. He's old school. Pop up in the infield. Bryce DeLoach will have to deal with the sunshine again. Can he find it? I don't know. Yes, he did. He makes a scoop catch. At one point in time, he had lost it. And he's probably got it the toughest. Also, Jalen Mobley out in left field. That's the problem with starting at 11. It's a big basketball game tonight. There's a ball poked up in the air. Anderson goes back, and Noah makes the catch. Tough one, too. Going back into the outfield grass. Had to leap a little at the end to catch that ball for out number 3. So 2 singles with 1 down, but the runner's stranded at first and second. Fine pitching by Dalton McBride as he takes over for Brock Harrison, who got out of 2 jams, bases loaded in the second and the third. That's why the Indians are scoreless. Clutch pitching. 5-0 going to the 6th. The Dogs leading as we take a break on Y101. Want some scores? There's a ground ball into left field for a base hit. Jalen Mobley is 2 for 3. Bryce showing the bunt. That brings the third baseman in. He gets it down third base side. Powers has it. Guns to first. Offline. And Harrison is out. They just got him. So that'll be a sac bunt, moving the runner down to second. The throw. How about Noah Anderson down to the count 0-2 like Cole Graham did earlier in the ball game. Has worked it full 3-2. So now he's going to see a fastball, and maybe he could drive one into the gap in left center field. No, he's not going to do that because the pitch is off the plate, ball 4. Runners on first and second. Here's another ball fouled off. Back behind me, no balls, 2 strikes. Over in Vidalia today at Greg James Field, where it's 320 down both the left and right field line, 338 into the power alley, 350 to dead center. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3.
Way to start the game, kid.
So McBride with his 4th K. Ball and 2 strikes on Powell. Here's a McBride pitch, a curveball, and it's a fine one. It drops in for strike 3 called. So 2 up and 2 down on strikeouts, and here's Carson McClellan, who started the game on the hill, but now he's playing out in center field. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball popped up in the air center of the diamond. Who wants it? Noah Anderson will squeeze it for out number 3 from his second base position. So a 3 up and 3 down for Dalton. We head to the 7th inning at Vidalia with the Bulldogs leading this junior varsity game 5-0 on Y101. Bulldogs scored a run of the 4th inning. Bryce Harrison with a sacrifice fly. So 2 RBIs in his first 2 trips to the plate. Here's a ball hit into the air into left center field. It drops in for a base hit. Single for McBride, 2 for 4. We'll have Bulldog baseball on Monday, on Tuesday, and on Friday, and on Saturday. No game tomorrow. Here's the pitch. Ball hit to the shortstop, takes a wicked hop. 1 run scores. Here comes another dog racing to home plate, and scoring is Dalton McBride on a ball that took a tough hop. Nothing, the boys in a 9-0 rout. Anderson sends a ball up high to the air to right field, and this ball will drop in for a base hit. They got a chance to get it out at second, and they do because everybody had to hold up, and Tyler Johnson is out at second, but give Luke Anderson a single. So runners on the corners. And here comes the pitch. The ball's rolling left side of the infield. Steele has it, plants and fires and throws to first and gets the out. Here comes a runner in from home, and Tristan Lynn scores, tumbling to the plate. 8-0 Dogs. As Harrison will drive in another run. Well, you don't like anything about him, but I'm not her supervisor. There's a called strike 3. Brings up Bell. And the windup by the sophomore. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3 on the inside edge. 2 up, 2 down on 2 Ks. Powers stepping back in. Stevens comes set. Checks the runner at first. Here's the pitch. Ball's hit up in the air in a very shallow left field, and let's see if anybody get to it. Bryce DeLoach on the run, almost caught it. Is that a fair or foul ball? It's a fair ball. Runners to second and third. That was very close to being a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sign from Graham. Here's the pitch from Stevens. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And there's your ball game, and what a week for Bulldog pitching. In 3 ball games, 2 varsity games, and 1 junior varsity game, the Dogs did not give up an earned run, and 2 of the games end in shutouts. This one, the final, is 8-0 as we take a break on Y101.